There are places on our planet that defy expectations, places that challenge our understanding of what life can endure and where beauty can be found. The Atacama Desert in Chile is one of those rare wonders, a land of extremes, mystery, and resilience. Stretching for nearly 1,000 kilometers along South America's Pacific coast, the Atacama is the driest non-polar desert on Earth. Some regions here have not seen significant rainfall for hundreds, even thousands of years. Its extreme dryness creates a landscape so stark, so hauntingly clear, that scientists often compare it to the surface of Mars. The soil is so parched and lifeless in places, it's as if you've stepped onto another planet. In fact, NASA and other space agencies use the Atacama as a testing ground for rovers and instruments destined for Mars, pushing technology to its limits in this alien environment. But despite its reputation as an inhospitable wasteland, the Atacama is far from empty. Look closer, and you'll discover a world teeming with subtle wonders. After rare rains, the desert bursts into color with wildflowers, and resilient plants and animals have adapted ingenious ways to survive here, thriving where almost nothing else can. The Atacama is a mosaic of natural marvels, cracked salt flats that stretch to the horizon, high-altitude lagoons painted in vivid blues and greens, and geysers that hiss and steam in the cold morning air. Valleys like the Valle de la Luna glow with surreal colors at sunset, their sculpted rocks and sand dunes shaped by wind and time. Standing in this immense silent expanse, you can't help but feel both humbled and deeply connected to the ancient forces that shaped our world. The Atacama is a place for introspection and awe, its dramatic formation sculpted by millions of years of wind, sun, and shifting earth. Each sunrise reveals a landscape that endures, a testament to the persistence of nature and the power of time. Here, beauty emerges from desolation, and life finds a way against all odds. Tiny flowers bloom in the harshest soil, and animals carve out an existence in the most unlikely places. As we begin our journey, let's set aside our preconceptions of what a desert should be. The Atacama will surprise you at every turn. This is a story of survival, wonder, and the delicate balance of nature, a place where the harshest conditions give rise to the most extraordinary adaptations. Join us as we explore the secrets of this magnificent arid wilderness. Welcome to the Atacama, where the impossible becomes reality, and every grain of sand has a story to tell. Why is the Atacama so dry? This question has fascinated scientists, explorers, and travelers for generations. The Atacama Desert, stretching along northern Chile, is often called the driest place on Earth. But what makes this region so incredibly parched, so utterly devoid of rain, when other deserts around the world still see occasional storms? The answer lies in geography, and in a unique combination of natural forces that work together to keep the Atacama bone dry year after year. To the east, the towering Andes Mountains act as a massive wall, blocking moist air and rain clouds from drifting in from the lush Amazon basin. This creates a powerful rain shadow effect, where precipitation simply can't reach the desert floor. To the west, the cold Humboldt Current flows up the Pacific coast. This chilly ocean current cools the air above it, making it difficult for clouds to form and for rain to fall, even though the ocean is so close. The result is a hyper-arid environment, where some weather stations have never recorded any significant rainfall. In fact, certain areas of the Atacama have gone more than 400 years without measurable rain, a record unmatched anywhere else on the planet. This extreme dryness has an unexpected effect. It preserves the past. Ancient geoglyphs, petroglyphs, and even the remains of early settlements are frozen in time, protected from decay by the lack of moisture. The Atacama is like a natural museum, where history is written in the sand and stone. Even the footprints of animals that crossed these plains long ago remain visible, undisturbed by rain or erosion. It's as if time itself has slowed down here, allowing the smallest traces of life to endure. The land is sculpted not by water, but by relentless wind. Over centuries, the wind has carved bizarre rock formations and sweeping dunes, giving the Atacama a landscape that looks more like Mars than Earth. The Atacama is squeezed between two powerful forces, mountains and ocean, each playing a crucial role in keeping it dry. This unique position makes the desert a place of extremes, where life must adapt to survive. It's a stark reminder of how the absence of water can shape not just a landscape but an entire way of life. The sun beats down relentlessly, and the earth cracks under its intensity. Here, time moves differently, and the landscape tells a story of endurance, patience, and the power of nature's forces working in harmony and opposition. the Atacama's dryness is its defining, awe-inspiring feature. A testament to the remarkable ways our planet's geography can create places of both beauty and mystery. Valle de la Luna, Moon Valley, looks like another planet. Its vast, otherworldly expanse stretches out beneath the blazing Atacama sun, a place where the familiar rules of Earth seem to fade away. Here, the landscape is so alien, so stark, that it's easy to imagine you've landed on the surface of the moon itself. Salt, clay, and gypsum form jagged ridges and crumbling statues painted in ochre, red, and orange. These minerals, sculpted by time and the harsh desert climate, create a palette of colors that shift and shimmer as the sun moves across the sky. The rocks seem to glow, their surfaces etched with the memory of ancient waters and relentless winds. Silence reigns, broken only by the crunch of salt underfoot and the whisper of wind. The air is dry and thin, carrying the faint scent of minerals. In this quiet you can almost hear the slow work of nature, shaping the land grain by grain, year after year. Climb the sand dunes for panoramic views of a landscape that truly resembles the moon. From the summit, the valley unfolds in every direction, a sea of rippling dunes and jagged peaks. The effort to reach the top is rewarded with a breathtaking perspective, where the scale and beauty of Moon Valley become truly apparent. At sunset, the valley glows with fiery colors, and the Salt Mountain Range catches the last light. Shadows stretch across the land, and the rocks ignite in brilliant reds and golds, as if the desert itself is ablaze. It's a moment of pure magic when the harshness of the day softens into a gentle, glowing spectacle. The sky becomes a canvas of pinks and purples, a daily spectacle of natural artistry. As dusk settles, the colors deepen, painting the horizon with hues that seem almost unreal. Each evening, the valley offers a new masterpiece, a reminder of nature's endless creativity. Once the bottom of an ancient lake, the Moon Valley's surreal forms are shaped by evaporation, tectonics, and wind. Over millions of years, these forces have carved out a landscape that is both haunting and beautiful, a testament to the power of nature's slow, patient artistry. Every rock tells a story millions of years old. Layers of sediment and mineral deposits reveal the valley's ancient past, each striation a chapter in the Earth's long history. Touching these stones is like reaching back through time itself. Exploring here is like walking through a living history book. Each step uncovers new wonders, hidden caves, wind-carved arches, and silent valleys waiting to be discovered. The sense of adventure is palpable, and every path leads to a new revelation. The Moon Valley is a humbling, unforgettable experience, a place where the vastness of time and the beauty of nature come together, leaving every visitor in awe of our planet's incredible story. Despite its dryness, the Atacama is alive with ingenious survivors. Coastal fog, the Camanchaca, brings precious moisture to hardy plants like candelabra cacti and deep-rooted shrubs. Vicuñas graze the high plains, insulated by thick wool. Vizcachas, rabbit-like rodents, sunbathe on rocks, their fur protecting them from the cold. Even lizards and insects have evolved to conserve water and avoid the heat. Near oases and lagoons, flamingos, Andean, Chilean, and Jameses, feed on brine shrimp, painting the landscape pink. Giant hummingbirds and Andean gulls also thrive here, filling every niche. Life in the Atacama is a testament to adaptation and resilience. From dormant microbes to majestic flamingos, every creature is a survivor. The desert's web of life is both fragile and astonishingly strong. Ascend to the Altiplano and you'll find the stunning Miscanti and Minix lagoons. Over 4,000 meters above sea level, these deep blue waters are fed by underground springs and snowmelt. Salt-crusted shores contrast with volcanic soil and snow-capped peaks. The silence and scale are breathtaking, a harmony of water, earth, and sky. These lagoons are vital habitats for vicuñas and high-altitude birds, a fragile paradise in an inhospitable land. Protected as a national reserve, they remind us how precious water is here. Standing by the shore, you feel on top of the world, connected to nature's artistry. The lagoons are hidden wonders at the heart of the Atacama. In the desert's heart lies the Salar de Atacama, Chile's largest salt flat. This vast cracked crust of salt stretches for thousands of square kilometers, shimmering under the sun. Formed by evaporating mineral-rich water, it's also one of the world's largest sources of lithium. Shallow, salty lagoons dot the surface, home to algae, brine shrimp, and thousands of flamingos. It's a paradox, vibrant life flourishing in a desolate landscape. At sunrise or sunset, the salt flat becomes a mirror reflecting fiery skies and distant mountains. The silence is profound, inviting deep connection with the land. Salar de Atacama is stark, beautiful, and full of surprises. The Atacama is one of the world's best places for stargazing. High altitude, clear air, and minimal light pollution reveal a dazzling night sky. The Milky Way blazes overhead, and stars seem close enough to touch. The desert hosts powerful observatories like ALMA, peering deep into the universe. For visitors, stargazing tours offer telescopes and expert guides to the cosmos. See Saturn's rings, Jupiter's moons, and glowing nebulae. Standing under this sky is humbling, a reminder of our place in the universe. The Atacama's stars inspire wonder, connecting us to the infinite. A night here is a cosmic experience you'll never forget. Before dawn, El Tatio geyser field comes alive at over 4,300 meters altitude. Steam rises from dozens of geysers and fumaroles, creating an otherworldly scene. Sunrise transforms the mist into glowing plumes, painting the ground in vivid colors. This geothermal spectacle is powered by magma heating underground water, erupting as steam and boiling pools. Visitors can soak in thermal pools, surrounded by Andean peaks and crisp air. The ground is unstable and the water scalding, but the experience is unforgettable. El Tatio is a dramatic encounter with Earth's raw power. It's a place of contrasts: ice and steam, darkness and light. The Atacama has been home to humans for millennia. Ancient cultures like the Atacameno and Chinchorro adapted with irrigation, herding, and trade. Their legacy lives on in petroglyphs, geoglyphs, and the oasis town of San Pedro de Atacama. Today, indigenous traditions blend with Spanish influences in local markets and festivals. Respect for Pachamama, Mother Earth, remains central to life here. The Atacama is more than landscapes, it's a story of resilience and wonder. From Martian valleys to star-filled skies, it challenges our perceptions and inspires awe. Beauty thrives in unlikely places and life endures against all odds. Thank you for joining this journey through the Atacama. Until next time, keep exploring and keep wondering.